Hey guys, and welcome back to my little corner where today we are going to open up my Boxy Charm and put this look together all in one. It is a Boxy Charm. Get ready with me. I didn't have time to film both. In this video, I am going to try all the products that came in my Boxy Charm. I'm also going to try a few of the new products, new to me products, things that I haven't tried yet, just like we normally do in Get Ready With Me's. I still forgot to do setting powder. I'm about to do that now. I'm gonna use my Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, and I used to think this came out really like white speckled, but I found that if I actually shake it like it tells you to, it doesn't do that. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because I kind of feel like I downed it and then I totally forgot to do it. So we're gonna do that real quick. It feels really nice. So it didn't do it on the back of my hand. Let's see if it did it on my face, because you know, on top of makeup it might do it still. No! I'm such a goober. Why can't I read directions? Anyways, so really quick, I just have to tell you guys, if you don't know what BoxyCharm is, it is $21 a month. You get 5 full-size products usually, sometimes a bonus. I mean, like, it is an amazing deal, but what speaks to BoxyCharm being like the #1 subscription company is the fact that they have amazing customer service. They have really awesome products that they put in their charm room, and on occasion they throw some like really awesome products in there, and they're gone like that. So the other day I went to go spend my charms, forgot to add my charms to my order, and paid full price for everything that was in there. We're not full price because they were already at a discount, but like I had $46 in charms, paid $51 in like my money. So I emailed their customer response team. Less than 24 hours later, they had gotten back to me and said, we pulled your charms, we gave you back $46, no worry, we got you, just next time please follow the simple instructions, which I knew. I was just in a hurry and I just was trying to get my stuff before they ran out. So that's why I like pressed too quickly and did not add my charms, but they're just amazing in their customer service. Also, a few of you guys actually signed up for BoxyCharm using my link, which I really appreciate, especially this last month, because when people were signing up we got 1,000 points instead of the normal 500, which is crazy. So I just want to say thank you so much to Friar Fairy, I think is your email, FYRFARIE. Thank you to Jackal, JCKL53. And then Aspen323, I got 1,000 for you, honey, because you signed up in that time period. Deanna, I got 1,000 for you, girl, thank you so much. And Ashley, I got 1,000 for you as well. So I had tons of money. I got some really good stuff coming. We'll have a separate video of my BoxyCharm rewards where I would thank you ladies again, because it really does mean so much to me when you guys use my links down below, whether they're affiliate links or they're just referral links. It helps me out, you have no idea. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this long one. If you're just here for BoxyCharm, I'll go ahead and apologize because you will have to kind of skip around, and I did like everything I got, just in case you were curious and you want to skip everything, because I am super chatty in this video. But yeah, let's just get to it. Okay guys, so let's jump right in and open up my little box here. Oh, sneak peek. Alright, so we've got our card that tells us everything, and the theme this month is road tripping. The first product we're gonna pull out of that box is the Dr. Brandt No More Baggage. This is like skincare, but you can use it before you put on your makeup. Say goodbye to puffy and say hello to youthful, rested looking eyes with Dr. Brandt's No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel, formulated with biometric technology, peptides, and botanical extracts. You are guaranteed to visibly reduce under eye bags and dark circles. God knows I have bags. Dark circles, not too bad. It does get a little bit dark under my eyes, but not too bad. But puffiness, holy Moses. And I woke up this morning and my eyes were just streaming. Like, the worse my sinuses get, the puffier my eyes get. So this will be really nice to try out. This does retail for $42. BoxyCharm is a subscription service where you only pay $21 for what you get. So I think that's a good deal. Okay, so it says you can put it under makeup, and so what we're gonna do is just squeeze out a little bit onto my finger and warm it up between my 2 fingers, and then place it under my eyes. It's orange. I wasn't really expecting that. But also, I'll say that when I saw it on YouTube, when I saw people get it on YouTube, it looked a lot smaller on the videos. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be orange. I didn't expect it to be as big as it is. And somebody said it's really, really tacky, which I thought, cool, my concealer will stick. That's what I thought. If my concealer, if like it helps my concealer stick and it helps me with my big old bags, then I'm all about this. And yes, I stole my sister's, I like already feel like it's less baggy, but I stole my sister's, not stole, I asked her if I could have it, her mirror from her wedding, because she did a mermaid themed wedding. And when I saw this, I was like, please, please can I have it? She like did all that herself, and I think it's super cute. Ooh, I feel it's like, it's starting to dry a little bit. And I can feel like underneath my eye. I hope it just doesn't make me feel dry. The only thing is I gotta glue these little suckers back on because they keep trying to fall off. These 3 little gems right there. But I see a difference. The reason why I'm laughing is the tutorial I saw was a very young girl who didn't really have bags under her eyes, and she was like, I don't see nothing. And I was like, cause you didn't have nothing. I had something, I saw something. So for a primer today, I want to try this color correcting primer that I picked up at Dollar General because we don't have a primer in the box. Don't let me forget, we've got blush, we've got our eyebrows, we've got our mascara, and we have a palette. That's what we've got in here, and we'll read all about them as we go through like a normal BoxyCharm, but mushed together with a get ready with me, right? So I got this at Dollar General, and I've seen this brand, and it's a fairly new brand to Dollar General, Broadway Colors, I think, or at least to the one near us. So I thought, if I'm gonna try something, I wanna try something I actually don't have something of. And I do not have a color correcting primer, so we're gonna try it. It is orange, but it's more runnier than I would have thought. Let me try and shake it in. Now let's see if that helps. Much better. Yeah, shake before use. Okay. It doesn't smell of anything, but it feels almost a little oily on my fingertips. We'll see, hang on. Yeah, definitely feels oily. I hope this doesn't jack up what, like the results we get out of the foundation that we use today, but I don't know, I just like trying new stuff. Because I've been honestly very surprised at some of the things that I didn't think that I would like and that I ended up loving. We actually have had a pretty amazing weekend. I vlogged some of it, but yeah, it's been a good weekend. We got some rest. Sam got to go see Peppa Pig with Papa, and then me and Sam had like a little us date night, or date. Well, yeah, it ended up being a date night because we did a little bit of shopping. Influencer sent me $10 cold cash to do a little virtual Vox box, so I did that. I'm just having a little bit of issues like connecting to Facebook to do that portion of the batch. I have until the 29th, but I need to like get on my computer and fix the issues so I can finish the batch, because I have that left, and then you have to like upload, they have this like little PDF that you fill out with your kid and then you upload it. I just used my Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm using my Morphe M536 to put that around. Nothing new here. But we spent that. That was a lot of fun, and I posted that on Instagram if you guys saw. Isn't he a cutie? And he is like, one lady stopped me and was like, he is a really good shopping partner, and isn't he? And I said, yes, he is, except for he will tell me to get everything. If I show interest in it, he'll tell me to get it. It's very rare that he'll tell me, no, that does not look good, or something like that, but he will tell me that. He is very brutally honest, but for the most part, if he thinks it's cute, I should get it no matter how much it costs. He has like my shopping mentality, so he definitely doesn't, I don't think he's gonna be as responsible with money as his dad is, because I'm definitely not. Okay, now we can jump on in to our palette, which I'm so excited about. This, honestly, I've loved Crown brushes. I feel like they're a step above most other brush brands, and I have never tried Crown's makeup before, so this is the Crown Pro palette. I saw on Instagram TV where they were talking about working with Crown, and Crown actually lets them get in there and pick out the shades for the palette, or pick out the shades of like products. Like they let them like choose. It's not like, here, we'll let you use this, or we'll send this to you. they let them like work on everything with them. So that's really cool. So this is the Fuego eyeshadow collection made up of rich warm tone shades. This creamy high pigmented palette gives you exactly what you need to create infinite flawless eye looks. The 4 shimmer shades perfectly complement the 6 matte shades, making this palette for all your glam hashtag goals. I think that's cool because I will say I'm a sucker for shimmers, but sometimes I have to go to another palette for a matte because there's not enough matte options. She was very nicely coddled. Let's see. Ooh, paper. There's a little mirror in here, not too big. It doesn't really want to fold all the way back. But oh my gosh, is she pretty. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I think that's pretty gorgeous. Oh, and this palette, the retail price is $29.99. $29.99. So Crown is fairly affordable. Pulling out my Morphe R35, and I think for the first shade I'm gonna go in, because this is kind of shimmery, so I don't want to use that first. The lightest shade in the palette is this one, so that's where we're going. And I'm just gonna use the mirror on the palette and see how it works for me. Right? That's pretty. I'm gonna kind of go up and out with this a little bit, and then I'll clean it up when I do my foundation. And bring it all the way in. That is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the other eye before I go too crazy with the first shade. And there are no shade names. Not on the back, not on the front, not anywhere to be found. I like the pigment of them. It's not crazy town pigmented, but it's definitely not one that I would get frustrated with. I had a couple Maybelline palettes that I got super frustrated with, and I know like that's drugstore brand, but I feel like we are all like expecting a lot more out of our drugstore brands. I really want to try this shade, so I think I'm gonna go with this for a second shade in the crease, and then maybe even like go over my eyeliner or wing it out a little bit more with that color. But for now I think we'll stick with this one. It's like deeper, I don't know, it's like a mauvey brown. I keep like trying to tell myself to hold the brush in like a lower position. Chris worked all night last night, so he's pretty tired. I'm hoping he goes with me to go pick up the groceries just because I miss him, but I don't think we're gonna do anything today. I think he's actually just cool with letting me get caught up with some videos I need to film and edit with you guys, because I need to film my giveaway winner for the charcoal thing, and it should be fairly easy because I'm just going to, for once, because the giveaway was nice and easy. It was just comment down below, be subscribed, blah, blah, blah. Like there's like no Instagram required, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to just use a website to pull a winner. I already like attempted it with my last Get Ready With Me video. By the way, Amanda, if there had been a giveaway, you would have won. Amanda, she has a very long last name. It starts with an F. But yeah, so I just like wanted to check it with that and see if it would work. This shade is really, really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna pull that in just a little bit. I always say that and then I go all the way in with it. My brow bone a little bit with it. Same thing over here. Pull it up a little bit and into the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna work with my all over lid shade, but it has like an orange corally undertone, so I'm really excited to see what that looks like all over my lid. Don't have any spray because I ran out of my No. 7 mineral water spray. I left my other stuff upstairs, so ain't got none of that. We're just gonna deal because I got a grocery order to pick up, so let's just put that right there for now. Oh, I like that. I like that. Do you guys see how that's like orange and then pink, but also gold? Do you see that? I'm not going crazy, right? I think I want to use that really, really white color completely right there. From there on, use this one. I think that'll be pretty. The kids are going back to school soon. I think next weekend is tax-free weekend, so of course we're gonna shop for the kids. I've honestly done enough shopping lately. I need to chill the freak out. Go ahead and go in with liner. I did get some new liner in, was it Ipsy? Did I get this one in Ipsy? I'm pretty sure I got this in Ipsy. It's the Eco London Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. I've had this before and just like really, really love it. So I'm excited to have it again because I did like use it until it was gone. It was just super easy. Like you can get that thin little line that you need just by using the tip of it, but you don't have to be like go back and forth because it's not too thin. And I also cannot believe I'm doing my eyeliner while I'm talking to you guys. What am I thinking? So I'm just gonna grab, yeah, this one's perfect, my small angled brush by e.l.f. and dip into this really, really deep purpley shade and use that to kind of wing out my liner. I think it looks less harsh. I love it. I love using liner for wings. Like I'm trying to get myself used to a wing and this does it for me. Although I don't know if this, normally I do this with black. But I think we're gonna have to go in with another liner. Aw, man. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Okay. Okay, let's be brave then. If we're gonna do this, let's be brave. Where did I put it? This is my problem. Once it goes in here, man. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the Eco one back out. I'm gonna be brave. And do a bit of a liner. And do a bit of a wing. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a little chunky monkey, but that'll do. We'll make it work. Gonna put my beautiful palette up for now. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and show you guys swatches of the other shades. So here is the top row, the top 5. And I'm really, really loving this shade right here and the one that I have on my lid. This is probably the best matte out of the group. You can't see how pigmented this one is. And I think I'm still going to use this one on my inner corner, so we'll get to see it at work. And then here is the bottom row. This one is definitely my favorite shade out of this row, with this one coming in as a close second. You guys know I like mattes, but they're never going to be my like fave. I have really, really been loving this brush, the Luxie 131 mini angled brush. I'm going to use it to place this white shade on my inner corner before we go in with our foundation today. It just has so many uses. I can use it to place pigment here. I can use it to deepen up the crease, which I very well may do later. I just love it. It just makes getting in there so much easier. You really pack that pigment in. I'm gonna try wetting this and just see how it does. See if it, like, that just didn't pop as much as I thought it would. We'll see. I think this is one of those you don't really want to wet. It got really hard inside the pan and it didn't really make that much of a difference there with the white. So we're just going to leave that like that for now. Go ahead and close this bad boy and move on. Do I want to try Josie Maran or Cover FX? Let's try Josie Maran because I never heard of Josie Maran before. This is Argan Oil Foundation Fluid, and now I feel like I'm hearing about Josie Maran all the time. I got something from somebody that was Josie Maran. I'm sure you guys remember. So this one came with, oop, 4 shades. We have Awakened, Juicy, Fearless, and Magical. Oh, there's more. No, just kidding. There's 6 shades. We also have Dynamic and Euphoric. Let me see if I can get these all up on the same card together. Nope, just gonna keep dropping them. So these are the shades that we have in this foundation, and I think this one right here is my shade. I'm gonna jump into that and we'll see what we think. I can't get these apart. I don't want to hurt you. really don't want foundation all over me today. Okay, we're gonna stop there, and I'm just gonna shoot myself in the eyeball with foundation. Okay, so my eye's gonna be a little red for the remainder of the video and also look crazy when I go pick up my groceries. Oh, it wasn't a lot. It was just enough to really jack up my eye today. I don't really dig this packaging. I can't get these two apart, and this is gonna be very difficult to apply. We're gonna put it on the back of my hand. Okay, it's very, very liquidy. So I have a new brush that I want to use to try for foundation. I'm just gonna go to town, get it all on there. Okay. So it's by Morphe, but I've never used this kind of brush for foundation before, but it says that's what it's for, M492. I've always used this kind of brush for like applying highlight because I feel like it gets a nice soft touch, but we're gonna try it today. We are going to step outside our normal box and try it. Okay. Cannot believe I did that to myself. Okay, let's try stippling, because I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing with this brush. I don't think that I would use this for foundation. So I'm just going to use my Y7. I know that. I love this brush. I mean, it does the job nice and quick. I don't have a ton of time to put on my makeup day in and day out like on the usual. Today, like when I film with you guys, I always take my time, but that's because I like it. I enjoy it. So it takes me a while. Plus we're trying out new stuff and we're checking it out and seeing what we think. Okay, I put a ton of this stuff on accidentally. I guess accidentally on purpose, because I knew when I put that on the back of my hand, if you put that all on there, Karen, you're gonna use it, you know yourself. And I did. I don't hate the shade. I'm not hating the like coverage. It's good coverage. Usually like liquid foundations, I don't get that kind of coverage out of, but this is pretty nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and conceal with my Shape Tape. I'm gonna use the shade Light Neutral today because I feel like this is a little bit lighter of a foundation. So I've already gotten like the hard parts of the month done, so the rest of the week is not too bad. No day has too much work in it. I've already gotten like the excess of my work for the month done. So I'm really excited. The next few weeks should be nice and calm. I am using my Morphe M536. This is the same brush that I got in my Morphe Me package. Well, it's not the same exact brush. It's the one I already had. I did stash the other one away for the cruise. I'm not going to put concealer on. I'm just going to take the excess and put it where I would have put some. I find that saves me in Shape Tape and it saves me from going too crazy. Now I just want to blend all of that together with my Y7. And I will put my BoxyCharm link down below, as well as all the links to these products. However, those may be Amazon affiliate links if I can find some for them, because I'm almost trying to pay for all these subscriptions. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. Don't have anything new for that, just checking. Just checking. So I'm going to use my Reserve Your Cabana. It's actually a bronzer by Wet n Wild, but I use it as a setting powder because it is less expensive and it does the job. Y1, at least I know what this brush is because it's gone now. I washed it one more time and now you can kind of see where the Y was and where the 1 was, but not really. I haven't been going too much to town with setting powder lately because I like going over my whole face when I'm all done. Now let's go ahead and dig in to the brow product that we got, which is Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I have had this before. In fact, I still had it in my collection when I heard that we were going to have this in this box. I liked it until it dried out. Once it dried out, it's no bueno. It was a fairly easy product to use, very creamy, and what it says about this product is add some wow to your brows with this innovative eyebrow cream effortlessly defines and shapes your eyebrows with its creamy consistency and built-in brush. The velvet-like formula makes blending easy, then sets, giving you perfect brow that will last all day and night. And I will say, when I watched the little video of the girls trying it in, like BoxyCharm, when they first like had them reach out to them or whatever, when they were like trying to decide whether or not to carry this product, all the girls that tried it, it was like a universal shade. It kind of worked for everybody. All right, so we got some on there. It is kind of like almost a gray shade. I mean, I did like it before, but it was kind of at the beginning of me getting used to doing brows, and I did not like my brows very dark. Now I feel like I'm getting more and more used to having them dark. And the only reason I think that I didn't use it before it dried out the last time is because I still was getting used to doing my brows. So I tried it, and I wasn't used to doing my brows, so this was like a culture shock for me. Like, that's pretty dark, right? One of my little tricks though, if you guys still have your brow gal, just quickly go over it with that, because it's a little bit lighter and it just tones it down just a smidgen. Because I did try to use it before. It was dry, but it still worked. It just looked a little gunky because it was dry. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go over it really quick with my spoolie brush from Morphe. And it is the, oh no, I'm just kidding. This is my spoolie brush from Aesthetica. I'm just gonna brush those out. And to finish off the eyes, I do want to grab the Crown palette one more time. Grab a little step 3. I think this is the Vintage Company brush. And just get some of that deep purpley shade and run that below my lash line instead of using liner. So I want to see, I am only putting this mascara on my lower lash line, so I feel like if I put eyeliner down there, I'm not going to be able to see if I really like it. So we're just going to do this, try to satisfy my need for eyeliner. Like Dollywood Day all over again, right guys? Let me just try and show you guys how this really works. So you have like this little pot and this little brush, and your product is in there, and you just dip it in there and put it on your brows. I like easy, so that's cool. And it does retail for $26. Alright, so the next product that we're going to use is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I'm not super excited to see a mascara in the box just because I have lash extensions, but I don't think I would be bummed if I didn't, because this is supposed to be a really cool mascara. This award-winning black and intensely glossy mascara will bring your lashes to new heights, literally. The Unlashed mascara volumizes, lengthens, strengthens, and conditions your lashes while using a combination of gentle ingredients. I have been kind of hooked on the waterproof lash paradise from L'Oreal because I don't get any of the like under eye. Hopefully you guys can see the weird curvature of this brush. It's definitely weird because it like scoops out in one area and then comes back. Do you see that? It seems like there is a ton of mascara in this tube. Like, I can hear it when I barely pinch it make that sound. So it seems like there's a ton in there. Let's go ahead and do my lower lashes. Hey, that kind of like hugs my eyeball a little. It is like shiny and it's not thick. Like, it doesn't look like I've got, on the one that I've built up, it doesn't look like clumpy. Yeah, I like that. I can see me using that. We'll see how it does throughout the day though. I'll put in the description box below if I get zombie eyes throughout the day. I will let you know. If you don't see anything, it didn't give me zombie eyes. So the last thing that we have is a blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer. I kind of wanted to do this all together, but I think we'll revisit this because I got a couple of the CoverGirl like peach collection. But this is the highlighter palette and it has a bronzer in it, so I thought we would use that if I can get it open. It is really, really pretty. really, really, really pretty. It smells like peaches. We've got a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer. I love the fact that they did not bother with a brush in here and they just gave us more product. I think that's really, really cool of CoverGirl. CoverGirl is coming around. What do you guys think about their newest commercial? The 4 girls that are on their way out and they're kind of all giving each other crap and stuff about their lipstick choice. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of cute, but at the same time, like, I could see how some people might say, like, that just makes us sound like we're all mean to each other. But I mean, I think that's just those girls and their like group dynamic, you know what I mean? Like, we're all different, and I think CoverGirl has been doing a good job of showing we're all different. That's just one commercial. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, so going in with this bronzer. Ooh, that's a pretty color. It does like have a peachy tone to the bronzer. How crazy. I've never tried a bronzer with a peachy tone. I don't know if that's because it's sitting right beside the blush and it's picked some of that. Nope, it's not. It's just got a peachy tone. It almost looks like blush. It really does. Okay, but we're gonna make it work. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do that there. I have a new trick for applying my bronzer on my forehead. And well, it's not, you know, I didn't come up with it, but I saw it, so I will share it with you. So the new trick I have with applying my bronzer, the chick from Fenty that did, I think that's who it was. I don't remember where I saw it, but anyways, you take a big powder brush, like the softest one that you have, and just barely get some on all over, kick it off, and then stipple, and you get a more like, it doesn't hit you quite as hard. Does that make any sense? Like, it doesn't give you that like, I burnt my forehead with this brown bronzer. I don't know, just I forgot to kick it off. Do you guys see that? But I don't know, it just looks more natural, I think. I need my mirror. I'm gonna go unnatural with it. Yeah, I mean, it just looks softer. That's the word I'm looking for. It looks softer. The last thing in our box now is the blush by Note, and it says it was designed to work for all skin types. This luminous paraben-free blush adds natural color to your cheeks while preventing dryness with its argan oil infused formula. That's funny. I used a foundation with argan oil. It has a built-in brush and mirror, makes this little compact 3-in-1 treat, perfect for the charmer on the go. I'm not a super big fan of these little brushes most of the time. Yeah, most of the time they don't feel super nice, and like I don't feel like that's not how I apply brush. I don't know. I don't like it. I'd love to hear what you guys think though. Do you like having a brush in it? I do like having a mirror. I just feel like that extra packaging can just go away and save me some space in my makeup bag, but that's just me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my crown brushes. Just put that on the cheek. That is really pigmented. Whoa. Okay. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna blend that out. Oh god. Okay, it blends out really, really nicely. Like, it didn't leave that. It had a really harsh line because it's so pigmented, but it blends out really beautifully. Oh, I love that. Probably got it a little too close to my eye. Whoop, and in my hair. Pretty. Okay, so that is it for the products that I got in my BoxyCharm. So if you're just here for that, I'll let you guys know the total of everything. If we added it all up and paid for it with our very own money, it would be $133.98, with the blush being $11.99, which is a pretty reasonable price for a blush. $133.98. That is crazy. So everyone asked me what top subscriptions I would recommend, like if you only could have one beauty subscription and one like clothing subscription. Obviously beauty subscription, BoxyCharm's got it. Stitch Fix is my favorite clothing subscription, but BoxyCharm has got it going on. They have amazing customer service, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Just awesome, perfect, love those people. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and dive into the highlighter for this palette. If you guys want to hang out with me while I finish out my look, please feel free to do so. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this. Will you make all of my highlighting? Ooh, that's pretty. Whoa. Okay, that's like really, really pigmented, like almost like shadow-esque pigmented, but gorgeous. Holy crap, is that good? All in all, I didn't get to try the blush in this, and we will try it again when I try the eyeshadow palette, so I'm just going to put it back in there. But all in all, I really, really, really am loving that palette. That's probably like the best thing I've seen CoverGirl come out with in a long time. So I'm just going to take my Aesthetica P12 brush and just blend all of that together. Give me a nice seamless look. Make sure I didn't forget anything. As far as this foundation, I give it a big old thumbs up. It is absolutely really, really good. I cannot wait to check pricing on it and see how affordable it is. So I do have this lip liner that I got from, this was my Yes Oh Yes bag. So let's just go ahead and use it and then find something that works with it. Holy cow. Okay, that is like, I've never tried this brand before, but this is really creamy and smooth, but doesn't like fall off on my lips too. Now that my lips are cleaned off, let's start over again with this lip liner. I do really like it though. You know, a lip liner is a really pretty shade when you just want to color your whole lips and throw some gloss over it. Which is what I might do. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's probably most of it. Okay, I like that. Let's put some gloss on it. If you like it, then you gotta put some gloss on it. I have my plumping gloss. That should work, right? I mean, it's not like super shiny. It'll dry down, but I think it'll melt it. This is by Glam Glow. This was an add-on for my Fit Fab Fun box, and it was really not a bad expensive like add-on. I do find that sometimes I have to take my little lip brush, if I'm using it like this, on top of lip color and kind of move it around. I like it. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so that closes the box on BoxyCharm today. I didn't really close the box, that was not very smooth. I appreciate you guys sticking around so much throughout this whole big long BoxyCharm Get Ready with me. You guys are awesome, as I usually state in my videos. I just want to say hello to a couple of my new subscribers today. Not a lot, because I still have a lot of videos to film, and I gotta hold on to a few. Okay, here we go. So I just want to say hello to Patricia, Sarah, Heather, Alicia, and Bridget. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really can't believe it that there's like over 1,200 people that I don't get on your nerves. So thank you very much. If you guys like today's video, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe before you leave, especially if you're still here. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye!